Coming up next, Steve's got a look at what you can expect this weekend for your forecast.
And hopefully it's not too bad, too. There's a lot of charity walks that are scheduled all weekend long. And coming up next, we're going to take a look at one of them. That's a matter of the heart.
Tomorrow morning, more than 25,000 people are expected at Target Field, not for baseball this time, but to raise money for the American Heart Association's Heart Walk. It's a big deal. Joining me now is Diana Dutcher. She is the chair of our community teams this year. Actually has been for years, involved for years with the Heart Walk. Diana, tell us why this is so near and dear to you. When did you get involved and why?
Well, my first Heart Walk was in 2005, and actually it was just with my company that made devices that treat people with cardiovascular disease.
Yeah.
But in 2008, my sister Amanda had a stroke, and luckily she survived. She had 5 surgeries within her first 5 days, and after experiencing that, I just couldn't.
Was she young? I mean,
yep, she was 32 when it happened.
And
no
that's
warning signs.
That's part of what we're learning with stroke and heart disease is it can happen earlier than we think, huh?
Exactly, it can happen to anybody. She didn't have any warning signs and no risk factors. So after it all happened, you know, we just couldn't help but realize that the money that we had been raising for years before that possibly helped to save her life.
Wow. Okay, so tomorrow's the big walk, okay? And we're not even going to mention weather being a problem tomorrow because it's not. It really isn't. Besides, you're at Target Field and it's a beautiful place to be. But tell folks what they should expect tomorrow when they go.
Right, so the gates open at 7 a.m. And from 7 to 9, it's going to be a health fair where people can come and get health screenings. They can get their cholesterol checked, their BMI. They can find out what those numbers mean. At 9 to 9:45, we're going to have an opening ceremonies where you'll get to hear about all the exciting things that AHA is planning to do with the donations that we raise this year. And then from 9:45 on, people can participate in the walk. And we have 3 different walks this year. One is the 1 mile. There's also a 3-mile route. And then we have an abilities walk for people that can't quite do the 1 mile.
I'm just sort of sneaking peeks at the video right now. You've had some awesome weather days out there.
We sure have.
Tomorrow will be a little different, but it'd still be fun, right? What are some of the activities that go on there?
Yeah, so people can come in and expect to be able...
Besides the walk, obviously.
Right. They'll be able to visit 50 or so booths that are put on by companies that are sponsoring the Heart Walk, and then also a fun community teams booth where people can pick up some fun tribute paddles and kind of show their spirit for who they're walking for that day, and then they'll also be able to walk up and make donations.
Awesome. Well, have a good walk, okay?
Thank you.
And for those of you thinking about taking part in that walk tomorrow, and this is Diana Dutcher, by the way, the chair for this, and we appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Good luck tomorrow. You should know, 7 a.m. gates open, 9 a.m. opening ceremonies, 9:45 is the walk. And there it is right there on the screen for you. Our own Keith Marler, Kelsey Sobey, Tom Halden, all will be taking part. American Idol finalist Reed Grimm singing as well. Ceremonies begin at 9 tomorrow morning, and you can see it right there, the walk at 9:45. Admission is free, as Diana said, but donations are encouraged, of course. For more information, go to TwinCitiesHeartWalk.org.
Oh, and that video of last year's Heart Walk looked really good.
You can tell that was definitely from last year.
It was really good. Well, we saw some snow earlier today.